Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for the 21st of May. We've got the Eight of Cups. Don't do something that doesn't feel good for you. The Eight of Cups, emotionally detaching from something, especially if it's something that's just unfulfilling during the day or someone. King of Swords. Okay. Whew. Plans might change with this. So, yeah, the King of Swords is a plan or a strategy. Oh, success coming in with the Six of Wands. So, again, it is sort of like an energy of being very emotionally detached and impartial. It's like take a big step back from something that you're doing if it's not feeling good or feeling right, or if there's like just a relationship that you're in or a situation you're finding yourself in. Because we've got this Ace of Cups, there's successful healing coming in, and it might be a lot to do with the way you're talking to yourself about your value. And we have the King of Pentacles as well. So it's really interesting because there is a lot. We've got the beautiful King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Of course, they're making their presence known. We're moving into the air sign of Gemini, and again, we have the King and Queen of Swords. The divine masculine, the divine feminine, the twin energy, the element of air. And we're saying goodbye to Taurus season. This Eight of Cups is walking away, moving into Gemini season, moving away from the Taurus King, the King of Pentacles, into Gemini season, where the focus might be moving more towards success, doing things you love, doing things that are really fulfilling for you. Connecting in, it could be more to do with relationships as well, perhaps wanting to heal relationships, successful connections within relationships, validation within relationships. It feels like the focus is more between focusing on what's the story between you and another person, as opposed to focusing so much on something on the material realm. So it's like detached from that. There's something very beautiful here that this King of Swords and Queen of Swords are communicating between each other. And it's like the King of Swords is sending a message of love and validation to the Queen of Swords. And then that is the internal. It's either you're receiving a message from someone else, or it could be you're receiving the message that this is some kind of internal voice, internal dialogue, the way you're speaking to yourself. So it's like saying, I approve of myself and I love myself, and all these very beautiful energies, rather than having to look at things that are not working or that you don't feel are good enough or aren't valuable enough. It's a shift in the way they want you to perceive yourself and understand yourself, whether this is your own internal dialogue or whether this is an understanding between you and somebody else. So it feels very much like we're in our heads a little bit more, which can be really comfortable for some people and uncomfortable for others. But because we've got the Six of Wands and the Ace of Cups, we have peace, we have emotions, we have an abundance of whatever water seems to flow here, whether it's intuition or feelings. It's a sense of a new emotional beginning that could come through in terms of some kind of healing, some kind of positive communication, healing communication, feeling very differently. So validate your feelings, validate. And there's a successful new beginning here between these two people, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So it's focusing more on the feelings, and there is love here with the Ace of Cups as well. For some of you, this is like a positive shift within an existing relationship. It could be very healing. It could be, if you're single, maybe there's someone new coming through with this as well, which is also really lovely. And I just really feel like the focus is moving. It's moving from the Taurus energy to the element of air. We're seeing that we're in the transition stage of moving from Taurus season into Gemini season. And very much it feels like you're ready to move away from some kind of thing that you might have been working on that could have been very practical or a practical solution. A lot of like things that you might be doing around the home or organizing and stuff like that. It feels like it's moving more into, let's focus on how you're feeling here. Let's start with that and talk about feelings a little bit more. Let's talk about our feelings energy. But with that Ace of Cups there, that's a beautiful energy, a beautiful new start. That if you talk, maybe you're starting to talk about your feelings, that can come through, and feeling validated in terms of talking about your feelings. But this Queen of Swords is potentially, this could be good news that's coming in around a partnership as well. The Queen of Swords can be the green light or something going ahead or saying yes to something that potentially could bring healing and freedom. So a real shift of energy we're feeling, massive shift of energy, moving from, this Eight of Cups is walking away because one of the cups has been missing. It just hasn't been feeling right. If you've been working on something and it just, I'm not feeling it anymore, it isn't feeling right anymore. And then suddenly this new cup appears, the Ace of Cups, the character searching for the missing cups. And suddenly here it is, successfully, boom, here comes the beautiful missing cup. The feelings are coming back. Something's feeling good again. So it definitely feels like a real shift. And I think inside your mind, you're going to notice how you're feeling. And yeah, there's a big focus on communication and talking about feelings and rebirth, a reset, a new cycle begins based on how you're feeling. So, and they just keep repeating, it's really important for there to be harmonious communication between you and another person. That will help with these feelings coming through as well. And because the feelings want to lead to abundance, no matter how they come up and out, they want to lead to abundance. And it feels really important to be heard, to be seen and heard, your feelings to be seen and heard on this day, whether it's by yourself, like you're hearing your own feelings, or somebody else's feelings are being seen and heard, or you're having your feelings seen and heard by somebody else. So it's a very important energy because there's something healing about being seen and heard. So that is the reading for the 21st of May. Thank you so much for joining me, and please take care.